Welcome to Clean Up This Hot Mess. It's me, Tosh, your narrator. Don't mind the little scrutinized thing right here. I have a wash day. I wash my hair, and all of it is my hair. It was actually up higher, and I'm trying to smush it down a little better. I don't like my hair inflated, but that's a whole different story. I might do a couple of hair wraps because I know a couple of people was asking me about my hair wraps, so that might be in the making. Ooh, but I want to get to today's story, so let's get started. I need y'all to control y'all kids. I'm gonna tell you what happened. So me and my daughter was at a store. It's like a home decor store, so it's like I don't know. I don't know too many home decor stores, but I love it. It's really nice. Very expensive in there, but very nice. A lot of my stuff. This chair came from there actually, but well, it's a couch, but whatever. But it's a really nice store. So we decided that sometimes I like to go in there and just kind of get ideas and walk around and whatever. Oh yeah, and I forgot this picture came from there too. Too much stuff came from that store. Anyways, so we was walking around the store. I believe we had one of her friends with us. And only thing you hear is, "No, I ain't doing nothing." Like, oh, okay. Who child is that? Get your child. I have no idea. But do you need me to handle your child for you? Because you can't handle your child. I'll continue to walk them like as long as that child don't come up and run up to me or anything. So you see the little child in like a stance mode with a charge, like with a bull charge, and he was charging at his mother's leg. This child couldn't have been no more than 4. Screaming, "I don't want to do that. I'm not doing that. No, no." Keep running into the back of her leg. They're sitting there chuckling. My daughter looked at me and she's like, "Somebody get that child. I'm going to get him for them." I'm like, "You can't do that." But I kind of want to intervene. Like, is y'all having trouble here? It was so loud. The whole, like, obviously, it's like if you're in a not a grocery store, if you're like in a China place and there's a big commotion, but you hear glass drop, everything stops, no sound at all. That's exactly how it was. You could hear all the chattering people, but soon as you heard the psh, "No, no," I said no. I'm like, did this boy just pick up this article of whatever that they had on their shelves and threw it on the ground and broke it? She literally had to pick him up, kicking and screaming, out the door. I need people to get a hold of their children. I'm not saying that because my children are older. I'm not, just like I'm going to tell everybody, I don't know any perfect parent out here. You show me one, I tell you that's a lie. That, like, parenting, and I have a video coming soon about this. Parenting literally is, you have to learn as you go. It teaches you. So with the next child, you get a little better. The next child, you get a little better. One thing I do not, absolutely do not like is total disrespect. That is not something that's even in my mind frame. If a child comes and disrespects me, first thing I'm gonna ask, can you please come get your child? Your child don't know how to talk to an adult. That's not my problem. But your child is not gonna hit me either. If it ain't my child, you get him by a little collar and just hand him on to his mother. Like, well, you don't have to do. You don't know what I had to do. What you had to do. Because obviously you're not controlling your child. Letting your child run around the store is not controlling your child. Dropping your child off in the toy section that is not controlling your child. That's not disciplining them. It's like redirection. That's not redirecting them either. But it's like, I'm not dealing with you right now. I gotta go shopping for this, this, and this, and this, 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 this. I don't want to deal with you right now. Nope. Nope. Don't do that. Because your child is usually the one that's being, well, no, I'm going to say people handicap them. People handicap them. So if the disruptive child, screaming and yelling because that child snatched something out of somebody's little boy hand and that child snatched it back. Nope. That means that you enabling them. Do not enable your kids, people. Do not enable them. Because I'm not playing. My kids know if a child run up in their face and they mean ill will, my kids will beat the crap out of them and I have no remorse. Don't have your kids lay your hands on my kids. It's not a good idea. Yes, did I teach my kids? Yes, absolutely. Yes, I told them. Yes, no child should have their hands on you. If y'all not playing and this is not your normal communication, don't put your hands on my kids. Nope. That's why I'm like, I don't put my hands on nobody else's kids. But that glass, I get it that stores have insurance, but that glass there, if somebody would slip, trip, fall, cut themselves, that's store liability. All because that boy had his tantrum in the store. The notion of screaming actually makes my ears ring. Why does this kid gotta scream? He had nothing to scream for. For attention? I'm not sure. I'm not sure what is in your everyday life that you feel like, oh, I can put this child on the back burner, or, oh, as long as they out of my face. No. You have to discipline them because eventually they become these little things out here that's grown controlling the government. And we don't need another loose in the head screw out here. You need help. There's books. I read them books and none of them did any good for my kids. Because every child is individual. I think most of them gave you like hints and pointers, but they was like, you should raise your kid like this. I get it. Parenting is a practice. Do I believe parents should get paid? Absolutely. But there's like, hey, it's a normal society thing. Like, Do I believe people should go back to parenting classes? Yes. Simple things doesn't come right, if that makes it doesn't click in some people's heads right off bat, and it's just disturbing. It's very disturbing. But I ain't said nothing to the parent. We kept walking on somewhere else. When I heard that glass shatter, I was like, I knew it was that little boy. I knew it was that little boy. You can hear her scream his name, cause he's just like Rhino, boom, and I'm like, oh no. No. I think the worst the worst is my oldest son. He used to headbutt me. Just like I said, I'm not a perfect parent, but he used to headbutt me in the mouth to where my lips used to bleed. I said, I'm tired of this. So I bit him in the head. I don't care. Like, I didn't bite it. I was like this, and he got, and he learned. He never did it again, though. You never did it again. I'm not going to harm you. I won't let you harm yourself. You kept doing it. I gave you opportunity. Technically, did you run your head into my mouth? Yes. If I had the chance, will I do a little different? No, because you didn't learn your lesson. You didn't learn your lesson when I said stop it. No, stop. Nope. I'm not saying pain is a good opportunity, but it did teach him to stop headbutting people because it hurted. Man, it hurted. You'd be amazed how many times like my lip was swollen and bleeding just because he used to headbutt me in the head. He learned not to do that to me. That was a good solid. I think he did it once or twice after that. I did it once or two more times after that. He didn't do it no more. He's like, no, I can't do this because it hurts me more than it hurts her. You're right. I would never did nothing ill will, but I do get people don't understand how to discipline their children, but at least have, I don't know, because people have different home etiquettes, and then their home etiquette is different than a public etiquette. I know kids that act so irrational out in public, but their home life, when they're at home, they're very structured. Or they radical out in their home, but out in public, different child. I don't know. I can't say for that parent, just If you're a parent, I understand you have babies. I understand you have kids. I get all of that. But don't enable them to where they're acting out in public. Planes, trains, buses, stores, any place in public, it really just looks bad upon you. Especially when you hear something breaking in the background. I doubt she paid for it. I think they just picked him up and walked him out while he was screaming. Because it just can't, his voice came like narrower and narrower towards the door. So, yeah. Keep a grip on your kids, people. Well, if you like my story, like, share, subscribe. Stay beautiful.